Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today we are gonna learn about vector database. So before jumping to vector database, you should know about two major things. Those are embeddings and vectors. So what do you mean by embeddings? Embeddings are nothing but the models which converts text, images, audio, video, this kind of data into vectors. Getting my point? Okay. Embeddings are nothing but the models which converts audio, video, text, image to vectors. This is known as embeddings. Nextly, what are the vectors now? So vectors are nothing but the numerical representation of the data which has a particular meaning for each value. Getting my point? So embeddings is a model to convert text, audio, video, image into vectors, and vectors are nothing but the numerical representations of the data. Getting my point? So once you are good with these two things, then it is very much simple and easy to understand what do you mean by vector database. Vector DB is nothing but which stores and search the vectors in it. Vector DB is nothing but a database which can search, store the vectors in it, which can store and search the vectors in it. So again, we will see once again, ekdam simple hai. Vectors are nothing but the numerical representation of data. Who creates this text to this thing? Vectors. Embeddings. Embeddings are nothing but the models which converts the text, audio, video, images into numericals. Once these things are done, who stores it? Vector database stores it. So vector database is nothing but the storage where these all things are stored and searched. Getting my point? So very much easy. Nextly, we'll see one example. Text is equal to India won the cricket match. Vectors are equal to 0.21 minus 0.44, 0.67, 0.10 minus 92. So these are the examples for the vectors, and each point, each number, each numerical is having a particular meaning for it. So it is nothing but India won the match. It is the context. So it has the meaning. Similarly, vector is also having a meaning for it. You are getting my point? In traditional database, what happens? It doesn't know anything about the context. Only it stores the value. If I am just searching who won the match, so my traditional database will search who won the match. It will search the keyword called won, and it will retrieve the whole sentence, India won the match. You're getting my point? But vectors are slightly different to that, which can search the meaning of it. You're getting my point? So these numbers represents the meaning of the sentence. A vector database stores these vectors to find the similar ones equally very quickly. Vector DB stores these vectors and finds the similar ones very quickly. Similar ones means the relational continuity of the context. Why vector database are used? Normal databases search using the exact matches. I have given you example of won, right? So similarly, traditional database or normal databases search using exact matches, but vector database can search by meaning. Getting my point? So very simple. Next, some popular databases are FAS. FAS is nothing but Facebook AI similarity search. Facebook AI similarity search. Getting my point? It is simple. Facebook AI similarity search developed by Meta, and it is very fast. So we are gonna see one example of it itself. Pinecone is the cloud vector DB, and Chroma DB is simple and lightweight database, and it is wide range used also. So it can be used in wider ranges. So FAS, Pinecone, and Chroma DB are the databases which are slightly, very much popular right now. So we are gonna see some examples. I'll just open this thing. So what we have to do? So however, I told you that we need to have a FAS database with us. So there is one library called FAS. So I'll just go to Python libraries, Python packages, and I'll just search face CPU and I'll just install it. Okay, you can install the latest version of it. You can see here, or else I will just show you. You can see it here, latest one, and you can install it. 1.13.2 is my latest one. You can use whenever you are just watching this video. Latest one would be different. You can use that thing. So vector database, I'll just import face first. Import face. Okay. So now I have imported Facebook AI similarity search library. Next, to deal with it, I would need a small LM also. Mini LM you can call, means language model you can call. So from where I can get it? I need to have a one more package called sentence transformer. So I'll just search that thing here, sentence transformer. See, again I'll just install the latest version 5.3.0. again this also can be vary in your whenever you are watching the video, there would be a newer version for it, so you can install that thing also. So sentence transformer, embedding, retrieval, re-ranking. So this concept we are gonna use embeddings from this. So I told you now, whenever we have to just convert the data into numericals, we need to use the embeddings. These are the models which we just use, and that helps us to store the values in vectors. Okay, now I'll just from sentence transformers import sentence transformer. There are multiple transformers are there, but I'll just use simple transformer, which will be having the embedding models. So which model I'm gonna use? I'm gonna use one model called all mini LM hyphen ls. I'll just write it here. This model we're gonna use. I have just what we can call it as commented this, so it will not affect my code. Okay, so what we will do now, so we will have our data. So docs is equal to documents. What kind of document I need to have? I'll just mention one small set of strings. It is giving I love you itself. India won the match. Okay, my second data will be like AI is transforming the world. What happened? TRANSNSNSNSNS. TRANSNS. Transforming the world, comma. My third sentence will be like Python is programming language. My fourth embedding will be ML and DS are the best for the future. And my fifth embedding, or else my fifth sentence would be cricket is my cricket is a good game. Cricket is a good game. Okay, so what we did, we have just mentioned 5 sentences. So 5 sentences will be converted to 5 indexes, and 5 indexes are nothing but the 5 vectors for us. Okay, you're getting my point. Next, I need to get the model first. So model is equal to sentence. It has given, but this we will not use. We are gonna use this small transformer. This is transformer which we are gonna use. So better to use the proper embeddings, and I need to have a vectors. So it has given vectors is equal to model dot encode. Encode is nothing but the one more method which is there in the model. So what kind of model we are going to use? We are going to use the all mini LM ls v2 model we are going to use, that is there in sentence transformer. Okay, so vectors, in this step it will just encode it. Next, now I will just create in my notes also what I have given directly a small example for converting the embeddings. So here are the docs, and here it is I am just calling the model to convert it into embeddings, and here vectors are being stored. But where I need to store it? In database. So I'll just take this database, fes index flat l2 vectors dot shape 1. So this is the syntax for this. db dot add vectors. So I'm gonna add the vectors in the database. So once I'm done with this, I need to store the index file for this. So vector database are represented with the index file extension. Fes write index database which is there in this, and I'll just convert it into my vector db1. My vector db1, once it will be done, print index created. See the output now. Yeah, so index created. I'll just load the database vector db. This is my vector db1, so I think it has been created here. Vector db, my vector db1. See, you can see this, my vector db1 dot index, it has created it. So I'll just check how many embeddings are there in this. Embeddings are nothing but the indexes, so it will read the index. So total 5 vectors are there. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want to add one more, I'll just add my name is Pranay. I'll just run this. Yeah, so even it is done. Now embedding should be 6, right? Because I have mentioned 6 sentences. So loaded vectors are 6. So it is for today. So what we have learned today is like vector database. Vector database is nothing but the database which stores and searches the vectors. So what do we mean by vectors now? Vectors are nothing but the numerical representation of the data. And who converts this data into numericals? Embeddings converts into numericals. So what kind of numericals, what kind of embeddings we have used in this code? We have used transformer embeddings. So you have to say what kind of embeddings. So transformer embeddings, with the help of which model we have converted this? With the help of all mini LM ls v2. This transformer we have used, and we have converted this text into this thing embeddings. So these embeddings are treated as vectors, and vectors are stored and searched in the database. That database is called as vector database. So this is all about vector database today. I think, hope you understood the concept. So in next video, I'll be discussing about RAG model. So RAG and CAG, we will see it in next video. So till then, stay tuned. You can do subscribe, like, share, subscribe, comment. See you in next video. Bye bye.